So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi, he's tried one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Hits one! Goal! And it's Montana who take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rummenigge. Akanji makes the interception. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Neymar. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is just off target. Costa Curta. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Dixon. Messi. Modena looking to pass their way through. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Perez. Oh, he's Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neuer is there to clear. Oh, good spread. Looking for the runner. Messi. In by Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And we come to you now.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Modena head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Modena carrying a one-goal lead. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Figo. And that interception was most necessary. He won't be happy with that one. Neuer. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Casemiro. Perez. Now Costa Curta. Nice sequence of passes, this. Casemiro. And he'll shoot here! And now they can clear their lines.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
70,987.
It's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Modric. Modena finding their passes. He's looking wide. Perez with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Messi. All facing up to his adversary. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he get away here? He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Hernandez. Oh, good read. Messi. Rummenigge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Modric. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Figo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He just refused to budge. Rashford! And it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now it's Figo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Donnarumma is there to take. Rummenigge pinches it off him. De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Cruyff. Messi gets his pass away. There's a sharp little ball here. That's it! It's there! And it's Modena who take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Garnacho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a little off target. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Modena head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Modena carrying a one-goal lead. Maradona! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rodri. And De Ligt. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Germany. Number 18, Van Basten. Number 11, Maradona. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland.
That's just playing it safe
Number
and
20,
simple.
Neymar. Number
No,
10,
no way through there.
Messi. Number 42.
Modena can counter promptly here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! Germany are all square. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager...
Great hit! He scored! And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And out to safety. Gets a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar plays it in. Messi gets across and deals with it. And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ball is over the line. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
De Bruyne absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Substitution in
Modena
progress.
choosing to make the first change. Dixon. Now it's Wilshere. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri. And it's Modric. And it's De Bruyne. I think he's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's been intercepted.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving through the middle. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Up to meet it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
Footballing with usually identical.
Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bigo gets rid without sophistication. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's played forward. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's looking wide, and they're on him in a flash. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Costa Curta. Modena are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Modena finding their passes. Out to the right. Posh. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Wilshere had a shot, and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chance here to counter. Griezmann. Here's Zakaria. It's Bellingham. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The ball has bounced loose now. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Messi. And it's Griezmann. That pass has been well intercepted. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 5. Number 22.
Whistle goes,
Griezmann.
and we start the second
Number
half.
9. Coming on the field.
So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Number 11. Nabil Fekir. Number 23.
Fekir.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wilshere. Here's Rodri. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Messi with a real chance here. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Look at the space here. Messi, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fakir. Oh, good read. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again.
This match was 71,550.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a good ball out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland! And he's managed to get free. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Kubo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. And it's Fakir. And it's Fakir. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a big chance! They've scored! Portugal are level!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution for Portugal, number 8, Jordi Alba.
So, time for changes
3,
on both sides, actually. Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Portugal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Vinicius Junior. Here comes the corner. Desperate defending required here. Fakir plays it short. Up to meet it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
5 minutes added time.
Portugal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's been cut out, well played. But that has not gone well. Saka, and that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Saka hit into the middle. Rudiger gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. And it's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Interesting ball. Figo. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Shot a goal! They've scored! And it's Modena who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Modena get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Modric. It's Modric! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Modena come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Modena carrying a one-goal lead. He's looking to set free a runner. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe! Modena are still that goal to the good. Dixon. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Driving forward. And out to safety. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Saka! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Modena close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a really well-measured ball. Figo. And it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Modric taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And that is a little undercooked. He's away! Big chance! Must be! Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, nicely intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Casemiro, and it's Wilshere. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dixon. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Backward it goes to Bruyne! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Bruyne. And Garnacho. De Bruyne. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Ødegaard. Gets to show off his quick feet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Passes short and sharp, and De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Modena with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge. And here's Wilshere. Oh, what a put! Now the finish! The ball has bounced loose now. It is still chance to finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Have their second corner now. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Costa Curta. Wilshere. Well seen, saw that coming. Belling. Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. Saka. And that was very necessary.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and it
Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
It's Figo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Figo, and that interception was most necessary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shot could be on. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Figo. 5 minutes left on the clock. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to break at pace.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Hat kindly make his way to the information center. Substitution on the field. Number 6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 13, Rashford. Substitution.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's away. Rashford! It's a loose ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Modena looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
De Bruyne. Garnacho. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that.
substitution on the field. Number 9, number 23.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
De Bruyne.
105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break
Perez.
it.
Number 10, Messi.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Modric.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne powering forward here. Chiesa. Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rashford. And it's Modric.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played back in, and he's in on, there's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Modena take the lead, now it's just a... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense, boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are
everybody,
all set.
welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Wilshere. It's Wilshere!
Wilshere really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that's well seen too. Garnacho.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele.
Had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dixon is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Wilshere. Interesting ball. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get away here? He is through here. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Neymar. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neuer. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read. Back into the middle. With Rudiger. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Modena head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Bruyne. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. Albert Ferrer. For Messi. Cruyff. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Albert Ferrer is charging up on the overlap. And the shot! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 73
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Internacional draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne. Number 9, number 6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Still no way
Coming on
through.
the field,
The defending here is
number 10,
resolute.
Messi. Number 21.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rashford.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Perez, and that has left him in a heap. He's through, now is he in? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary. And now they can clear their lines.
2 added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's straight offside. And it's Modric. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Belgium can start a counter here. That has not gone well. Modric. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Rashford. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Garnacho. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Modric. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. Rodri. Messi. And that's been intercepted. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, the shot could be on here. Modric! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Modric. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. And Messi! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rashford! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Belgium really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Modena have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Just a quick request.
Modena in control at half-time, 2-0.
On the road outside the stadium. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Rodri. Rudiger. Here's Rodri. Rodri. Modric. No way through there. Now it's Rashford. Chance to shoot now. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. De Ligt. Pressing high and with purpose. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Garnacho. Messi looking understandably energised. And Messi! In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The attendance for this match
Modena find a position of real strength now. And the follow-up! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So nearly the perfect ball. Modric. And the counter is on. And it's Rashford. Threads one in. And he's got the beating of his man. Towering header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Garnacho. Rodri. Garnacho. Modric! They've scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Bellingham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Beckham with the cross.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Perez. Costa Curta. Modena are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saka! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Perez. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Perez. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in plenty of space here. He's had a hit! Decent enough try. And he's really put himself on the line here. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Costa Curta. Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. That's Rudiger. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Perez. Modric. And it's Van Dijk. Messi.
There will
Looking
be
for the
1
runner.
minute added time.
Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And here's Rashford. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get rid. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The
Messi.
attendance for this match was
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Beckham. Dixon. Rodri. Beckham. Dixon. Now it's Modric. And it's Messi. Neither of these two, and here's a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
And the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's burst through!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's being shifted off it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Now the finish!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And notably, neither side incurred a... Modena teetering over a precipice.
Hello,
A season
everybody,
of
and welcome to
underachievement
today's
has
match.
left them right on the very edge, but all is not lost. A point is all they need to save themselves. Surely it is the most important, the most crucial point many of these players can ever have earned. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, they could break here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of it. Pedri! It's loose, and surely this time... Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
Tries a shot! We've got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Wilshere, and he was quick to react. Maradona, Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Modena, corner number 2 then. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Wilshere, very nearly half an hour gone here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot could be on, he's had a shot! Opts to play it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the flag has stayed down, and he's managed... Now the finish! Oh, it's there! They are right back in business. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
There will be 3 minutes.
De
added
Bruyne.
time.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Alaba. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. It's Maradona! It's come back out! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Modena come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alaba. Ah, he's given it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Figo. Figo.
The attendance
Dixon.
for this match was 71,000.
And here's Figo. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. He's found a way. Neymar! Another chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rashford. He's found a way through. Wilshere. Good read, needed to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. And now the hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Perez. Now Costa Curta. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? Perez. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne. Number 23, Wilshere. Number 21, Perez. Number 13, Rashford. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 19,
And it's
Modric.
Figo.
Number
Messi
8,
providing an
Beckham.
outlet on that flank.
Number 6, Karl-Heinz
Oh, well
Rummenigge.
played, well played.
Substitution.
And that's a good ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Maradona. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, great play!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope.
And the referee brings it to a close. Modena have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Modena leave it late. So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Modena come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
Rashford, looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! He can pounce on that. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Modena didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shot a goal! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they can counter here. In with the challenge. Chiesa. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
More! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control. Rashford shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Perez. Rodri. Modena are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking for the run. Law. He's in space and looking for options. Modric. It's Dembele! And we have our very first corner. In with a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Added time.
And here's Dembele. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dixon.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, there's the clearance. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde has a look and has a go. Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's having a go! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Modena can counter promptly here.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Messi.
71,898.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's been cut out, well played. Modena are looking to break at pace. Fiddles it through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Valverde has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Perez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Figo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. Now the finish! No, it's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
19, Modric. Coming on the field.
Kimmich going full tilt down the road. And now the hit!
Beckham.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that's a key interception. Wilshere. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets a good foot in there. Gets his pass away. Oh, no joy this time.
3 minutes at a time.
Rodri. Gently done. Rashford. Looking for options for the chance! Oh, taken with style! No space, no problem. You just... And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. Modena can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And we have our very first corner. And he's heaved it away.
Garnacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckham.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Crossed in once more.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Ruben Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa Curta. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good alertness. Rodri. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri. Pernis. Here's Rodri. Marquinhos. Shifted upfield. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ruben Neves. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rodri. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Garnacho, he's picked his way through. They want to be quick to recover this. Beckham. And they've switched it over to the other side.
For this match was
And they can counter here.
87.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Very little to report from... Oh, what a mistake! The ball's gone astray. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham with the terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Beckham. And here's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 9. Mbappe. Number 10. Number 7. De Bruyne. Number 13.
De Bruyne.
Ruben Neves.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Backward here. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 20.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Conte.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so...